Hello everyone, Dr. Yoni Arthur here. I'm an audiologist and strain coach. Welcome to 5 Minutes of Vestib. Today I'm going to teach you my favorite technique for reducing your nervous system responses to the triggers for your dizziness. When you get dizzy, it's usually because you have triggered your dizziness through movement, activities, stress, or other factors in your daily life. This technique is something you can use to immediately reduce the levels of your dizziness. It may not reduce your dizziness below your baseline for the day, but it should reduce the peak of that dizziness and bring it down if it's been triggered. I use this technique systematically when teaching my patients how to do vestibular exercises or when they're doing vestibular demanding activities. And that is another way you can apply it. So for example, you would do a vestibular exercise or activity that brought on some of your symptoms, and then immediately you would stop and use this breathing technique. This teaches your nervous system not to respond to that trigger, whether it's an activity, a movement, or a specific exercise, with as much of a danger signal. Over time, this will reduce your brain's sensitivity to that trigger and reduce your overall dizziness. This can also be used as a rescue technique when you're feeling particularly dizzy without any known trigger. And finally, I also recommend this technique for use throughout the day. If you are checking in with yourself, finding yourself stressed out, whether or not you're feeling dizziness, this helps calm your nervous system. So this is how you do it. I've covered this in previous videos and I've refined my technique over time with various patients. So this is the way that I would recommend you try it. I like to have people place their hands on their waists so that they can feel their belly, sides, and back in their fingers. So the front of your fingers will feel your belly. The indentation here between your thumb and your fingers will feel your sides, and then your thumbs will feel your back. When you inhale, I want you to really visualize your diaphragm, that's a muscle at the bottom of your lungs, coming down, so sinking all the way down into the bowl of your pelvis. You're also going to want to relax your bottom. So as you inhale, it's only a 1 to 2 count inhale. You're not trying to fill up your whole chest and lungs. You're trying to inhale down into that pelvic bowl area, relaxing your bottom and imagining your diaphragm coming down and relaxing. So it's a 1 to 2 count inhale. And then the magic is in the exhale. The exhale, you're going to constrict your throat a little bit. You can think kind of like Darth Vader type breathing. If you're familiar with yoga, it's like Ujjayi breathing. But either way, you're going to want to create a little turbulence, a little constriction, a little tightness in your throat. So as you exhale, the air takes longer to escape. I recommend at least a 4-second exhale, but you can do 6 seconds or even longer if you're able to. Don't worry if you can't do that at first. Sometimes this takes practice. So hands on your waist, you're going to inhale down, filling up that pelvic bowl, making sure those shoulders don't come up. You're not inhaling through your chest. You're not trying to fill up all of your lungs here. And then exhale. Really drawing it out. You're going to do this at least once, but most of my patients find they need to do this multiple times to help calm the nervous system after doing triggering movements. If you're not feeling triggered, if you're just doing this as a daily break, you don't need to take as many, but I would recommend taking at least 5 breaths to ground yourself if you are feeling triggered. You should notice your dizziness levels start to come down. Now, a little word on why this works. Our diaphragm is directly connected to nerves that communicate with our nervous system. We have 2 sides to our nervous system. We have the part of the nervous system that's associated with arousal, danger, alarm, alertness, not always a bad thing. And then we have the side of the nervous system that is connected to our rest, relax, chill out response. If you have chronic dizziness, you're likely living in this area of your nervous system. You're likely on alert all the time. By stimulating the nerves by doing this kind of breathing, you're increasing the number of chemicals from this side of your nervous system, the rest, relax, and calm down side of your nervous system. That will help balance you back out, and it will also help reduce symptoms that you're experiencing that are above your baseline. I hope this was helpful. If you liked this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.